Sega just announced a brand new Sonic game coming to Apple Arcade called Sonic Dream Team, and it kind of looks like Sonic Adventure 3, at least from what I can tell from this 30-second trailer. We're going to have to bust out the analysis machine to get a closer look at this mysterious game. First things first, what is Sonic Dream Team about? The game's website gives us a plot synopsis which reads, "The world is in peril. The evil Dr. Eggman has discovered the Reverie, an ancient device with the power to make dreams come true. Play as Sonic and his friends as they speed through Eggman's twisted dreamscapes to thwart the Doctor's latest quest for world domination." Basically, Sonic Dream Team is Mario and Luigi Dream Team, with a bit of Bowser's Inside Story mixed in there. Joking aside, the premise makes sense of this animated intro where Sonic is being attacked by Eggman's long and stretchy arms. Very creepy. It's worth noting too that this animation was made by Powerhouse along with a new track from T. Lopes. That's sure to make some Sonic fans pretty happy. The theme of this game being dreams also makes sense of these dream-like levels. To be fair though, if you showed me these levels without context, I'd still think they were definitely Sonic levels. These ones in particular though have dreamy backdrops filled with bubbles, water currents in the sky, and Eggman's face on clouds, and in this forest area. A screenshot even shows a giant Eggman statue. The first thing about these levels that jump out at me is how open they seem. Not as open as Sonic Frontiers, but something akin to the Sonic Adventure series. There's still a path towards the end, but there are bigger areas in the level to collect rings, fight enemies, etc. There's even some gameplay on the website that show off more of these levels via screenshots and video, displaying more of their sizes and themes. An email about the game states that there will be 12 of these levels set within 4 unique dream worlds. So far we've seen a forest or garden with fountains and very well trimmed hedges, a bustling metropolis with all kinds of Dr. Eggman propaganda, a dark dimension with poisonous purple goo, Mario Odyssey much, and a factory filled with liquid hot magma, fans that blow you upward, and those mines from Finding Nemo. Finally, there's this beach level that we see a lot of, and it's filled with inflatable objects like trees, rafts, ramps, and obstacles like these hammers. Kind of reminds me of Wipeout. There also appears to be water slides in the background, so I guess Eggman likes to dream about gigantic water parks. According to the press release, these levels are filled with mind-bending environments that include wall running, gravity changes, and more. But the question is, will this game play like Sonic Adventure? I'm sure there will be some similarities, but it will still play quite different, especially if it's going to be optimized for touch controls on iPhone and iPad. It'll probably have simplified button controls as well, but that's just speculation. There are 6 playable characters in Sonic Dream Team, those being Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and for the first time in a long time, Rouge the Bat and Cream the Rabbit, with her trusty Chow sidekick Cheese. There's also a 7th character, which doesn't appear to be playable, and we also don't know their name. The key art at the end of the trailer shows someone with bunny ears, a moon on their forehead, and I guess those are goat horns? This character might be described in the email about the game, saying, "Follow their quest to restore balance, help a new friend, and save Cream the Rabbit." The new friend must be this character. Also, save Cream the Rabbit? Isn't she already a playable character? Do we unlock her when we rescue her? Only time will tell, I guess. Each of these characters have unique abilities within 3 movement types, which must mean Knuckles and Rouge have a similar movement type like in Sonic Adventure 2, as they can both climb and glide. Maybe Tails and Cream are similar since they can both fly, leaving Sonic and Amy to be the fast-running hedgehogs. Again, more speculation as it hasn't yet been confirmed, but we can take an educated guess. According to the trailer, Sonic moves as you'd expect, but it looks like there are sections in these levels that are similar to skate parks, where Sonic is sliding off half-pipes like he's Anthony Frank Hawk. Perhaps these moves will be used to complete minigames or gather collectibles, like these key icons we see in this screenshot. Surely gathering all of them will lead to level completion, and maybe the end of the level is indicated by these flags on the compass too. Let's stay focused on the other HUD elements, as the top right of the screen shows the pause button and the pic of the character you're playing as, with an arrow up and down symbol that might be what you click on if you want to swap characters. Then the top left shows the ring count, with the highest number being 99 in these screenshots. It's not confirmed if the limit is 99, as it doesn't look like there are any 1-ups in this game, so there's really no need to go up to 100. Let's get back to the collectibles. There are of course the rings, but the email references dream orbs, which must be the game's main item. Call it a hunch, but the purple orbs in the animated intro and game logo must be the so-called dream orbs. The App Store description also mentions finding toys of your favorite Sonic characters to add to your ever-growing collection. I wonder what these toys could be. Can I get a Big the Cat toy, please? There are also these lightning bolts, and if I were a betting man, I'd say these fill a power meter of some kind, with each character having their own special ability tied to it. Sonic could be a boost, no shock there, but the powers of other characters remain to be seen. Rouge here kind of looks like she has an air boost, but we can't be too sure, although the screenshot of Amy and her hammer is more convincing. We do get a better idea of character movesets from the App Store description saying, dash, climb, and fly your way to victory against infamous Eggman. Dashing and flying is a no-brainer, but climbing? The signature moves of Knuckles and Rouge, no doubt. It looks like they may have designated walls to climb on too, like this one in the background of the beach level. Finally, let's talk about enemies, as we've seen quite the assortment of them, from the classic badniks like Crab Meat and Buzz Bomber, to the more modern egg pawns from Sonic Heroes. Wait, Sonic Heroes is 20 years old? No it isn't, stop talking. Then there are the two bosses. One of them is a magma-powered Eggman-looking robot with freaking laser beams attached to its frickin' hands and feet. The boss arena shows these ring emblems, which could possibly give you a jump boost to land on the enemy. Then there's the other boss, which is...
this giant enemy crab.
But this time with Eggman's mustache. I wonder if that's its weak point you can attack for massive damage. It's also inflatable like most of the objects in this level, so I imagine Sonic's gonna pop this thing like a pimple. So judging by what the analysis machine has told us, Sonic Dream Team looks to be a potentially fun Sonic game with some adventure inspiration thrown in there. While I'm sure it'll still be very different from that series, it looks like an interesting direction to take, especially if it's an Apple Arcade exclusive. All I know for sure is that I need someone to lend me their iPad or Apple TV because I want to play it.